See, that's true. DJ says, well, today it just wouldn't be fair anymore. Most YouTubers have channels for everything, gaming, vlogs, other things like Mr. Beast. You're right. And again, it's so different. You know, back in the day, I remember when you would have people who were just specialized to one thing because it was actually because people had passion and people were genuine. Today, everyone's fake, right? Like I remember I was one of the people who was very outspoken during that era, okay, when you had guys like Toby Turner, who was known for making stupid chicken and a biscuit song on YouTube. All of a sudden, he claims he's a gamer and he comes out with a gaming channel. And there were these people who you could tell they were dressing up and putting on makeup and they were meant to be like, oh, we're going to do vlogging and modeling and things like that on YouTube. And all of a sudden they were gamers. We have a gaming channel now. Yeah, but you suck. Nothing you put out is interesting. You're not informed on games. You're just a pretty face. And now you're going to get millions of views because you decided to make a gaming channel. You fucking fake loser. And I called them all out. But that was, again, DSP calling everyone out, right? DSP against the world. I was the one to say these people are phonies and people shouldn't pay attention to them, but didn't stop them and they got prominent. And now every single YouTuber has a page for everything, right? It's pretty sad. Oh, let's see here. $2 tip came in from Mars Inhabitant. Congrats. I'm happy for your success. The tears are what winners call tears of joy, something your stalker bums would never feel. I know. I told you guys yesterday, I felt so grateful and so happy because after, you know, going through what I've been through in the last over 10 years, right? Again, being someone on the internet that everyone claims to hate. But then when it gets exposed, the only reason any of them hate me is because it's profitable because morons throw money at it. Not because people actually hate me or have valid gripes. It's just because they make money doing it, right? I mean, take a look at what's going on right now. It's literally for money. If there was no money in it, they wouldn't do it. They're phonies, but people are so dumb, they don't care. They reward bad bullying behavior despite the fact if it actually is justified or not, just because it gives them personal pleasure to see people get bullied, right? So after what I've been through, you got to wonder what was going to happen with everything. Like these last couple of weeks, it was a big chance that I took, you know, handling it the way that I did, and it has worked out great. You know what I mean? It has. Like, people are actually showing up, engaging, and supporting with all of my content. I was able to just play Suikoden, a RPG from the 1990s in its entirety. And I got all of my goals hit every single time I streamed it. That's insane. Do you understand that I was never able to do that before? How many RPGs have I played over the years? All the Like a Dragon Yakuza games, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound. Never did I hit my goals playing those games. Never. And now I am. People want to come out and support me because I'm genuine, because I'm not some faker. I'm not some phony. I'm not sitting here to bully and crap on others. I'm not some shilling crappy product. You know what I do is real, and people appreciate that, and they're coming out in droves to support me. And I'm so grateful for that because I didn't know how things were going to go, but man, it went well. So thank you. What a great day yesterday. How happy I was. You know, at the end, I was genuinely like, wow, how the hell did it go that well? Now, we didn't hit the $3,500 goal, so I didn't shave my beard. We could have done that and had the record highest stream ever, so you really let me down in that regard. You see, and that's the thing. So I say that, right? And it's obviously a joke, but the people out there are so dumb who don't like me, they actually think I'm being serious. Like, there was no fucking way yesterday I was going to hit $3,500 of support in one stream. No way was I looking for that or expecting it, but it was a running joke. Oh, I'll shave my beard and we'll do that. But then they actually report on it like it's factually, oh yeah, see, he really was going for that. And you say, you're so dumb. I was so grateful for anything that I got. And then I ended up having an insanely great day. Excuse me. These people are just fucking nuts. You know, they only want to believe what proves their narrative. They selectively report things, selectively talk about things. They edit things to be what they're not. They're just out of their minds. And the fact that anyone actually watches or listens to their crap is so fucking ludicrously stupid. You've got to be one of the biggest dunces on the planet. And sadly, the problem is there's a lot of dunces now. Humanity as a whole is getting dumber and dumber and finding entertainment in garbage stuff that's not real. It's not even real stuff. It's not like, oh, Phil did this horrible thing, let's make fun of him. The horrible thing didn't even happen. right? Oh, Phil was a drunken mess and crying at the end of his stream. No, I was definitely inebriated, but I was having a great time and I was so grateful for everything that had happened. It was tears of joy and gratefulness. That's different than he was a blubbering, depressed, drunken mess as they report, but that's how they report it, right? That is correct. I do not have a full beard. I have a goatee. It's not patchy. It's just all white. It's literally all white. And so you can't really see it that well on camera, as you can see actually over here, which you've seen close up. Here we go. Right? See? Now you can actually see it. It's all white hairs. This is all pure white hair right here. That's why it looks like that. You know, but I don't dye it because I don't care. I age gracefully. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm not getting older. Soon you're going to start seeing it up here. This hair, there's all white hairs in here. I don't know if you can see them, but there are. I'm starting to get all white hairs up there too. I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm just going to let it go. You know, nothing I can really do about it. You get older, you get older. You know, I don't know why people run from their age. I mean, everyone's going to get old and everyone's going to pass away at one point. Like, it's kind of the human condition. Better that you accept it and you learn to live with it than you just kind of deny it for your whole life, which a lot of people do. A lot of people think they're going to live forever and they act like that and you're crazy, you know? Anyway, all right. Let's see here. So Big Larry Gaming tipped me $1 saying that they had entered a Street Fighter 6 tournament, and I think they said they had done well with Lily. But they're wondering, is there any character in Third Strike that plays like Lily? Not really. Like Lily is based on a couple strong counter hits into combo and a pretty safe hit string that pretty much what you're trying to do is bait the opponent into a sense of security and then kind of counter hitting them. Every once in a while, a throw mix up. I don't know, maybe Makoto might be one of the closest, I would say, but they're very different. Like, I don't think there's anyone in Third Strike that really plays like Lily. Like you could argue 12 has the keep away moves and dives like she has, but Makoto has the grabs that lead into like hit strings and stuff. So I don't know. It would have to be like a hybrid, I would say. So thank you, Big Larry Gaming, for the $1, and wish you the best with your future endeavors there in Street Fighter 6. But if you're playing with Lily, you're playing a losing battle because, man, she's one of the worst in the game by far. They didn't give her any real tools. They haven't even improved her. With all the patches and things they did to improve the game, they didn't even improve her at all. They just kind of left her while they kept improving everyone else in the game. They just left her as is, so she's like bottom tier. Squirt Rocks gifted a sub, our first gifted sub of the day, and that went to Scram Person. Thank you, Squirt Rocks. Yesterday, we got something like insane amount of gifted subs. I want to say it was like over 200 gifted subs or something crazy like that on Kick. In fact, I should probably check now. Syndicator, we absolutely are going to play Minecraft. But don't worry, we're going to do it. It's not like, oh, I didn't get to it yesterday, so now we're just dropping the idea. Absolutely, I want to play Minecraft, okay?